Good evening. Now, intros are not the type of my thing. Sitting here talking to myself does kind of sound quite weird. So, I'm gonna start streaming or, well, uploading YouTube videos regularly when I can. I don't tend to do this often. I do like playing some games, so specifically one of them is Dead by Daylight, as people who like Dead by Daylight know what it is and for what it is. I just plan to do a daily ritual for one of my first videos, which is send 4 survivors to the Cave of Atonements. Doubt I'm going to do it first game, I'm not really good with him. I'm not generally good at this game, but I have progress, and that's a good thing. Now I'm going to start by going into this game, and I should really check my loadout before going in. Now, as much as I don't know as much about perks and what builds I should put on, I just throw in a lot of random perks. So monitor, just for the increased speed when not in chase. Fanat, which is my second perk, just to slow the game, just to slow gen speeds and stuff like that. Totem cleansing. My third perk, which is pop, when I hook a survivor. I mean, pop would probably not be good in this specific part because of sending people to cages, which I'm going to try and do. So let's do sloppy. Save. So when I don't hit the obsession, I gain a token, and my overall basic melee attack is cooldowns increase, and I get up to 8 tokens. When I hit the obsession, I lose 3 tokens. That's when I'm going to use my second ability, so I don't lose the stacks, or try to. I don't like the look of that flashlight. Oh well. All I can do is try. Well, let's hope this game goes well. I do not like that map. It's probably one of those hated maps I think I could go against. I'd rather a cold wind to swamp, because swamp does have some pretty good leaps and I'm pretty bad at it. It is a small map, so getting from place to place with monitor should be pretty easy. Unless I'm chasing a survivor, then that's bad. Oh well, let's see where things go. Time schedules for such streams like this would probably something really early in the morning, since I struggle to sleep. Like, who doesn't? So you should find me live between 12 and 4 a.m. because I hate trying to sleep. It's just something I can't do. Okay, so let's avoid the obsession. This is where I've passed every survivor possible, and they're literally right behind me. I don't know. Yeah, there's one by the bus. By the bus, but over here. I'm sorry about the sniffles, I do have my allergies kicked in. Person. The best. Ah, you're my possession. I don't know. Let me touch you, please. Well, no dead hard. Probably sprint burst. I'm quite surprised no one tried to hit a pallet then. Let's place you here. They've already got a gen done. I'm falling behind. Now, I need to somehow get them to loot properly. Here. Random line. No, they're not hooking. I shouldn't spend too much looking for survivors. I should just keep proxy and gens. Since if I don't, they're gonna keep, as much as they keep healing, they're gonna keep popping gens, and then I'm gonna lose the game and not do any part of my mission. Oh, I no longer have pop. This. Down here. Oh, she went over here. Oh, I'm getting stuck, I'm being gem rushed. I told you I wasn't good at this killer. Red hot? Well, let's hope when they get one more gen done, they 3 gen. I don't. Okay. Really? Wait. I'm getting stuck. I thought she was going to do it. She ran towards the boat. I thought you were going to hide in the grass. Oh well, I've lost this game well badly. I don't really like Executioner. I know they're going to do that gen over there. gens are way too far. Probably going against something. Of course. Of course. What? And there's still one survivor left. I may as well secure one kill at least. Oh, she's dead. I did terrible, and I pretty much don't care. Oh well, I hate this killer. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. But like I said, for most killers it depends on their it depends on maps. If they feel confident on a map and their ability as a killer, they can do pretty well. But if they don't think they're gonna do well, then you're gonna cock up, to be honest. I mean, I would. Let's see if I can find an indoor map for mine. We're gonna have so much fun. So, we're gonna have the scratched mirror, which means we stay in tier 1, but we can see people, which is good. So, I've got, obviously, you know what save does. Enduring reduces the duration of a pallet stun by 50. Brutal strength, so I can break some break walls, generators, and pallets 20% faster. And play with your food. If I leave the obsession to escape, I gain a 5% boosted speed, maximum of 3 tokens. But when I hit a survivor, I lose that token. What would be a good idea if I did put the indoor map offering? Let's prove them wrong. Console isn't trash. I way prefer console, but I do play PC as well. I also play a mixture of handheld consoles. So let's see how this goes out. I'm not going to make this video too long. I'm going to have 1 to 3 matches depending on how on how well I do and how bad I do. If I do pretty bad in the 3 matches, I might call it. There's no point playing the game if I keep losing over and over again. Oh, please don't go to Cold Wind. I will be sad. Tell you what, if we go to Coldwind, I will DC. Because I will be at such a disadvantage as Peekaboo Myers in a Coldwind where they can see me. And I will switch to Survivor and try a Survivor match. If that doesn't go well, then I'll just stop. And try again tomorrow. Because it could be the tiredness. I just hope to God we don't go to Coldwind. Well, we're about to find out. Coldwind. Oh well. Let's switch to Survivor. If I was playing something like Tier 3 Myers or something like that, then I probably would have played. But because I was using Tier 1 Myers, my lunge is so small and I'm so slow, if I was in an open map, I would stand at such a disadvantage, and against the Survivor friends, it's just, I can't do that. Only good players can. That's not me. Oh, I guess we have to wait. Well, let's put on a party streamers so other people are kind of happy. We'll bring a med kit because healing. Well, since I have to wait this out, and once this video is uploaded, you can skip to where I go into a match. I don't do all the editing stuff, that's just... there's no need for it. It makes a video better, but if you show what you've done and people cut stuff out, then that just shows that you don't want other people to see what you've done. So, in a sense that, if you wanted to... So I'm matchmaking a lot because I DC'd as a killer. Now I thought if you DC'd as a killer and go to Survivor, you ain't matchmaking lost because you're a different person. But it used to be like that. They might have updated it. So, if I was to edit this video, I would edit that my matchmaking was locked, and I would just go to where I'd cut that out and just continue keeping it like that. But I mean, I might not. It just depends. Alright then, let's ready up and find a game. Does anyone else find when you're looking at a timer, it feels like it's taking forever, but if you're doing something, that timer's somehow hurried up? Like it feels shorter. When matchmaking makes you wait even longer than the time you're banned from readying up from. Literally. Possibly, right? Let's go to my main character that I will use a lot. Does she have any blood points? She does, so I could use spending. Now, when I watch streamers such, or when I'm generally watching streamers, I'll see them use specific builds, and when I'm solo queuing, I should use this, that, and the other. And I'm like, no. I will use perks that help me whilst I'm in a chase on gens, whether it's survivors, so I'm going to use Dead Hard, the ability to die when using Dead Hard, because it never works. We know this. Prove thyself for extra blood points, plus 15% rare speed bonus. Windows, because I've been getting out of touch of finding windows and pallets since I'm pretty bad at the game. And Spine Chill, because I don't like undetectable killers and I want to know when they're looking directly at my butthole. And Escape Cake for blood points. Now, the surgical I have no idea how to say that. Gives me more blood points if I hit a great skill check. Also slightly increases my healing speed. The self-adherent rep will be just for adding charges, which also slightly increase the healing speed, so... And this is a medkit just to increase the healing speed a lot. So I should heal pretty quick. Now out of this I should get to 2 full heals, if not one and a bit. It depends if I miss a skill check or hit good skill checks at all. Cool, I found a match. That means I can actually play the game and get killed on first up, which is probably what's going to happen. Glitchy angle. I mean, that works. I'm gonna take off all my charms, so I'm not very seeable if we get a map with grass like Dead Dog Saloon or Midwich or the Backwater Swamp, stuff like that. We can hide in grass and be immersed and hide around corners. Who doesn't do that? Ooh, party streamers. So I'm gonna get 200% more blood points. I bet Ruin, Barbecue, Noed, and Pop. Or Ruin and Dying, Nurses, and Noed. Because everybody has Noed. Besides good killers. Only bad killers use Noed, or when people use Noed is when they need to know this can secure a kill at the end game. Like, you tend to find trappers use it more than anything because they're late game killers. If you can kill everyone and get a 5-gen, and still get 5 gens not done as a trapper, well done to you. I should have put Sprint Burst on. Or Length. Brothers Dwelling. So I'm going to work on that jet and note Corrupt. Well, oh no. Oh, hello! Fuck you, don't touch me. Yes, I pressed dead hard. I don't know how she knew where I was. Oh yeah, I'm not running Iron Will and I'm going to basement, so I'm dead on first hook. Great start to Dead by Daylight. I hate this game. I have no idea where this other person is. Hiding his headlock. Oh, that's it. Well, she's coming down to basement with me. Dead on first. I hate Spirit. May as well struggle! This is a loss. Let's heal. Yes. 94%ed. I hate Spirit. Because it has lock of urgency with Barbecue just in case. Since the Spirit, I would have guessed Barbecue, Spirit, Fury, Enduring. Something like that. But I couldn't save even when I ran down to get her. Only way to get out of this is by hack. Which she'll find first, obviously. No. I found it. Well, since I got pretty much 3 bad games. One where I got absolutely demolished by survivor friends. A second one where I didn't get the map I wanted, and a third one where I had to escape through a hatch and instantly got found. That's how my Dead by Daylight works, and there's no one yet. I'm gonna sign off here. Like and subscribe if you wish. I'm not gonna force you. I'm a pretty bad survivor, as you can tell by my playstyle. I get found by the killer instantly, and then my teammates drop like flies instantly after because they're trying to save me. Told you a barbecue. Strider. Of course, it's a Spirit. Why don't they have Strider? Anyway, thanks for joining or watching if you did.